What's up, everybody? Testing. Testing. Let me see. If I'm on. Hey. Let me test it out and see if I can hear myself. That's all I want to do is see if I can hear myself, really. To be honest, I'm just trying to see if I can hear myself for right now. Oh, yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. What's up? What's up? Setting goals for 2025 is what I'm getting ready to do right now. And well, I've already set my goals, but I want to come on live and do my goal setting. I just be jumping on live. I don't even be having it planned out or nothing. Hold on. More color reference. More YouTube. What's going on? What's going on? I just want to wait till somebody get in here before I start talking. Setting our goals for 2025. What's going on? Let me see. So we can have an effective year, you want to set your goals the right way. Instead of just saying what you want to set your goals as the action steps that you want to take in order to achieve what you want. So you don't just say, I want to make this amount of money a month. You say, my goal is to, whatever the action step is, to achieve whatever you want. So not, I'm going to refer 10 cars a week, but I'm going to place car ads, this many car ads a week. Let's say I may have to place 20 car ads a week to sell 10 cars a week. So I want to, whatever the action step is, to achieve the goal that you want. So start setting your goals like that. When you start setting your goals like that, you'll be able to get your outcome, because the goal is the action step. The goal should never be the outcome. I want to make $10,000 a month. I want to do this. I want to do that. The goal should be, I want to, whatever the step is. So if somebody's a procrastinator and they want to make money from posting content, they want to turn their content into profits, which is I already have a website, contenttoprofits.com. So somebody want to make money from posting content. Not I want to make 10,000 from posting content, but my goal is to post 3 times a day on this particular platform. So you state what your goal is as being the actual action step that it takes. That's what we're supposed to be doing right now to create the outcome that we want in 2025. Some people are watching, and you'll be done made 20, 30,000 a month, and they'll still be watching. You got to try to figure out how to let go of that procrastination and let go of that fear, because you never know what you can do until you jump out there and start doing it. You can't watch somebody else done been through 10 years of struggle to get where they are, and you steady watching. You have to actually go through the struggle to get where you want to be. So start setting the goals. My goal is to Create more content. Create content 3 times a day. If you don't have time, make time. You have time for the job. If a person had a job and the job was paying them what they want, they wouldn't be on YouTube looking for solutions as a side hustle. So make a priority to do whatever the action steps is that you want to generate the income that you want. I got this cough dropped in my mouth. But so my goal, I'm in the car business. Cars about to pick up again. Cars are about to start really popping. So my goal is to post more car ads for my dealerships. My goal is to post 3 to 5 a day car ads for my dealerships. Name some of your goals. What are your goals to achieve whatever it is you want? Most time people wanting to make money on the internet. Most time people are wanting to post content and get paid, but they can't get past a certain amount a month. They can't make over a certain, they stuck. Can't get to $1,000 a month. When you can't get to $1,000 a month, there's a problem somewhere. If you can't get to $1,000 a month from content, it's a problem. And the problem is either you got less than 10,000 followers on your socials. Your social even have less than 10,000 followers on your Instagram or your TikTok, or you struggle with procrastination, so you're not being consistent. So when people look at you, they don't see consistency, so they're not going to want to work with you. You don't have any collab deals. The collab deals hold you over. The collab deals are kind of like an online job. When you get collab, there's secure money coming into your account that's going to hold you over until other things kick in. So when you put all this stuff together, that's how you make the goal, whatever your money, the income that you want. You have to put all these things together. You can't just do one thing. You got to put all this stuff together, and then that's what's going to make the money that you're trying to make. So your goal is to post 3 to 5 times a day. You may post 2 times on TikTok, 1 time on Instagram, 1 time on YouTube, 1 time on Facebook. You know what I mean? You have to figure out what your platforms are going to be. And then you have to decide how many times a day you're going to post on those particular platforms. It all depends on what you're posting about will determine how much money that you're going to make from whatever you're doing. So, is that making sense? Is it making sense? I got to get this cough drop out. I got to get this cough drop out. I can bite it. What's up? What's up? Let me know if it's making sense. Oh, I like this. So somebody's tuned in, but they can't say nothing. Okay. So, what's the goal? Post 3 to 5 times a day? What is the goal? My goal, I just have a couple of more collab deals that I landed. So my goal is to get on TikTok and start posting my collab deals on TikTok. I got some collab deals that I just landed for TikTok. Oh, hold on. I got some collab deals that I just landed for TikTok. So my goal is to post more on TikTok to get these collab deals out there. I had something that I had to do today. I had to post a deal. Well, I haven't posted it yet, but I did shoot my video. And then now I got to post it. I got to upload it. So upload more on the platforms that you know that you got deals with. If you got deals with TikTok, upload more on TikTok. If you got deals wanting you to post on Instagram, upload more on Instagram. The more you push it out there, the more people will actually find you and want to work with you. It don't come from them not being able to see nothing. You have your social media. I've been saying this since, if you go back on my timeline, on my YouTube, I've been talking about online real estate since like 2009, 2010. online real estate has been a thing. It's not nothing new. They just saying it now. It's new to them. The people that's saying it now is just new to them. It's not new because I've been talking about online real estate. I compare it to like houses. Houses are, when you go outside, you walk down the street, you see all these houses. That's real estate. That's property. You know what I mean? When you have your own platform, not your Facebook, not your Instagram, not your TikTok, not your none of that, that's not your property. But when you have your own property, your .com, Vonshae.com, my.com, content2profits.com, when you have your own, that's your platform. So that's your property. That's considered your home on the internet. When you have your own home on the internet, you have more leverage. And when you have more leverage, you can produce more deals. The more people invest in themselves, the more leverage they have. The less you invest in yourself, the less leverage that you have. So when you actually going out there landing deals, they're looking at everything that you have. They're looking at what do you have set up to where you can charge us this amount of money. Do you have your own website? They're not going to tell you that they're looking at that. They're not going to tell you that they're looking at how you present yourself on the internet, what your real estate look like. They're not going to tell you that, but they're going to be looking. That's why they ask you for your socials. They ask you for these things. Most of the time they already be done saw that stuff, but they want you to give it to them. If you don't include your own website because you don't have a .com or they know that you don't have your own home on the internet. Why should I pay you the money that you asking for if you don't even have these basic, simple steps set up? So they look at these things when you're trying to grow. You want to make more money. You have to put something into yourself. You have to invest. I got .coms. I got 10 or 12 websites because I have to invest in myself if I want this to work. If I want this to work, I have to invest in this. If I want that to work, I have to invest in that. You want to go and have a drink at the bar, you got to go and buy you a drink. You know what I mean? You have to invest in whatever it is you want to drink. You got to buy it. Or well, somebody can buy it. When it comes to business on the internet, you have to be willing to invest in the things that you need in order so you can charge the people that you're trying to charge. You're trying to charge for deals. You want sponsorships. You want these people to see your content and say, you want these people to see your content and say, oh, I want to work with them and I want to send them my product. I want to pay them money and I want them to promote my product on their platforms. Okay, they're going to look at your platform and see what kind of content you already posting. If you posting a bunch of stuff, a lot of cussing, a lot of negative stuff, a lot of stuff that don't align with their audience, they might not pick you and say, I want because they know the audience you have. You gossiping, you talking about people, you always talking negative, you cussing, you posting stuff, adult stuff or whatever you posting. If it's not resonating with them, when they look at it, they're going to look at what you already posted because it's your resume. It's your online real estate. It's what you already got. It's your portfolio. They're going to look at that portfolio of yours and they're going to say, does this align with what I'm doing with my audience? Will this resonate? Can I put my name behind this too? When they collab with you, their name is attached to you. You can't just do anything, just like a job. When you want to go and apply for a job, I done heard that they looking up your social medias to see if you what you look like on the internet. They seeing what you're doing on the internet. If they doing that on the job, imagine what they doing on the internet when you want to work with these brands. You have to position yourself like you want to work with the brands that you're trying to get. The money is out there. The money is out there. But if you want the money, you have to produce in a certain way to where they want to give you the money. They won't give you the money if you're not positioned and you're not being productive in a way that aligns with their brand. You putting out a bunch of foolishness, a bunch of cussing, a bunch of adult stuff, a bunch of stuff, and you want this brand, and this brand is aligned with families or business or things of that nature. It don't align. So if it don't align, why do you think they want to put their name in front of your audience and then pay you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get in front of? They don't want that. So you have to make sure that whatever your brand is, whatever you building your brand to be, is either clean enough or aligned with who you're trying to target. I want these people to sponsor me. I want to work with these people. I know who I want to work with. So I need to know what type of content I need to put out in order to work with those people. Or I just don't work with those people. You know what I mean? It's either one or the other. You're going to either work with the people or you ain't. But everybody's not going to put money behind any and everything just because you have a website, just because you have a channel, just because you have followers. You may not have the type of audience that they want. It's certain channels on the internet. They don't care about the amount of followers that they have because it's the type of quality of people that they have looking at them and watching them. I don't want that. I'm not going to come to you and say, will you promote my brand? And this is the type of audience you have. So you have to think about it from a business perspective. If you want to get paid on the internet, you have to look at it from other perspectives instead of just a job. This is not on the internet. We don't have jobs. This is not a job. This is a business. So on the internet, when you have a business, you have to run your business like a business. So you have to be able to say, this is the way I want to align myself. This is the way I want to do some things. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got it all set up to where only my subscribers can comment. And if you ain't my subscriber, you can't comment because I just came on here to talk about goal setting and things like that. So set your goals, have your goals already set up, learn who you want to align with, who you want to collab with, who you want to work with. Now, if you want to just be an affiliate of everything, you could be an affiliate of Amazon and push everything. You could be an affiliate of Amazon and push all TVs, VCRs, CD players, dressers, whatever. Anything you want to push, you can become an affiliate of. But you have to have something that you connected with that you can actually sell. If you want to, but you have to know what it is that you want to post about in order to know what you want to sell. You have to say, what am I going to post about? And then what is aligning with what I post about that I can actually sell? To who? Who am I selling it to? Who would want the type of thing that I'm going to get ready to post about? You have to ask yourself these questions in order to be able to make the money that you're trying to make. It's not a lot, but it is a lot because you have to do thinking. A lot of people don't want to do no thinking. They just want to do. You don't want to think, you want to do. But you have to think before you do so you could do the right thing. You having 50 and 60,000 followers and can't make $1,000 a month, it's not adding up. When it adds up is when you can make a sale. I don't care if you got 10 followers or 20 followers, you can make a sale with that 10 or 20 followers. Then when you get 50 or 60,000 followers, you're going to be making more sales because you done already built your foundation. You learn how to build your foundation the right way. So as you grow and you get your followers, you making more sales according to the followers. Some people have all these followers and they can't make sales at all. They don't have nothing because they're not aligning and they're not laying their foundation the right way. So if you restructure and rebrand and redo everything you need to do, then you can make sales and you won't be worried about, you need to have so many followers to get connected with some brands. But when you have a lot of followers and the followers don't convert to money, how long do you think the brand is going to pay you? How long do you think a brand is going to pay you to do whatever they want you to do? If you can't produce no sales, but you just got a lot of followers, it's not going to last. So when you're trying to build a business, a real business, you're not looking to make a quick buck real fast one time. When you're trying to build a real business, you want this brand to stick with you 5 years. You want this brand to pay you every single month, every single solitary month for forever, because you want to produce results. And the results, that's when you can count your money. You can't count your money if you sitting up here. Okay, they send you something, you post it, nothing happens. You don't get no sales. You don't get no kind of conversions. People ain't clicking your link. People ain't doing nothing. How many times they gonna come back to you for the collab? They're not coming back to you because they're gonna find somebody else that can actually make sales. It's about sales. It's not about posting a video and then nothing happening. These people ain't just sending their money out there for free. They're not just sending you they sending you their stuff in the hopes of getting conversions because they feel like you have an audience that aligns with what they have. So if you focus on sales first, okay, I don't care if I got one thing. I'm finna still, I got something that started back, a dresser. This dresser in here, I got this dresser in here that I bought I bought the dresser. This wasn't no deal. I bought the dresser. Well, I bought the one dresser and then I got two more from deals. But I bought the first one. I didn't wait on somebody to send me something for free. I didn't wait. I bought something because I saw it was already selling. So I bought the thing first. I started making sales. They offered me to send me another one. And then I got another one. I got three of them. So two tall ones and a short one. I didn't wait around on the people to send me something for free. You have to believe in yourself so much that you're willing to invest in you. Man, I saw the dressers was selling. This was last year around this same time. I saw the dressers was selling. I said, let me go on and get that. I ain't have no space. I ain't got no space to put all this stuff. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I need it because I need to just go ahead and get it because I see they selling and I want to be in the mix. I'm not worried about what's saturated. You can't stop saying this is saturated, that's saturated, and now all of a sudden you don't feel like you can do it because too many people are doing it. When too many people are doing something, it means it's working. Now, are you one of the best? Are you one of the worst? If you one of the best, you don't care about who all is doing it because you're going to get right in there and do what you need to do. If you one of the worst, you worried about everything else and who all doing it and it's saturated and then you afraid to get in there because you scared that other people going to make money and you not. Don't worry about if other people are doing it or not. If other people are doing it, that means it's working. You don't want nothing that ain't nobody else doing. Oh, I got an idea and ain't nobody doing this. That means it ain't proven and it ain't working. If ain't nobody doing it, we on the internet. This is the World Wide Web. Everything that's being done now has already been done before. If you're doing something that ain't nobody doing, then that means it's not proven. And it's hard to do something that ain't already proven, and it might not even be working. So now you got to go through proving it, and then you got to go through getting it to work and all that. When you could just go with something that's working and not worry about if it's saturated or not. Jump in there where it's at. So I got the dresser, and I bought the dresser. Soon as I bought the dresser, it started making sales. Boom, 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 boom. Making all them sales. And then it kind of slowed down. You know, certain seasons, everything has a season. Y'all be looking to make money all year round, straight across, just all the way up. It's not like that. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Seasons change. Everything that people buying right now, they're not going to be buying the same stuff in February. It's not going to be the same stuff. So if you depending on the videos you posted, Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas coming up. So the videos that you posted for Thanksgiving and Christmas, you expecting these videos to convert in February? It's not going to be the same stuff. It's a new season. When you run your business and you understand seasons, you understand how to prepare for the seasons, then you can make more money because you preparing and you equipped for the season that's coming up. So you got Thanksgiving coming up. So then you got the ads you want to have for that. You got Christmas coming up. You got your Black Friday deals. You got your Cyber Monday deals. You got deals coming up. You're going to be pushing the things that's happening in this season. When this season is over, another season going to come. That season going to be over. Another season going to come. Then you're going to be around. But then every year, once you done put these videos out, the best part about the internet is your stuff live forever. So the best part about it is once you put these videos out, that next year season is coming back around because it ain't but a few seasons. It's going to keep on coming back around. So these dressers that I bought last year, then I got two more. They started selling all of a sudden. They just started selling on their own. People don't start typing this stuff. When you learn how to do keyword research, which people ain't doing that, they just looking at everybody else and they're not doing no research. A lot of people are doing a lot of stuff, but they don't know what to do. Everybody got just run around like a chicken with the head cut off. You have to know what to do. When you learn how to do your research, I saw this was selling. I bought it. I didn't wait. As I bought it and I started making sales, they noticed me. Then they offered me another one. Then they offered me another one. Two different kinds, two different sizes. Now they making sales off me. But I started with my own money. Now we working together. So now whenever they have something, who do they call? They call, well, they don't call. They send me a message, either WhatsApp or they send me a message through my email or whatever. But they send me a message, hey, can you do this? And can you do this? Because it's the season again. So we back in this season again. Now, they taking a chance on you just as well as you taking a chance on them. I saw something was selling. That don't mean I knew that I was going to make sales. I knew I was going to make sales, but that don't mean that it's not guaranteed that I'm going to make sales. I just knew in my heart that I was going to make sales because if it's selling, well, I ain't going to make no sale. I don't look at it like it's oversaturated. Who cares? I'm finna get in there. If it's that many people doing it, this room for one more person, I'm not gonna stop nothing. If I'm just one more person. So now the season done come back around. The people who last year, they finna have because they still producing videos. Everybody who was doing it last year, still producing videos this year. We not just stopping at the videos that was converting last year. That stuff just started back kicking around. That dresser started selling. And when it started selling, it showed me, hey, I need to produce another video for that. That one already selling. I already got 500,000 views on this one video, 200-some thousand views on another video. I'm not going to just rely on those two videos. I'm going to produce another video. I'm not going to just rely on the two videos that's out there. It's time to produce a fresh video. So now I'm going to put that video out there. And it's going to start making sales just like the other ones. It might not make as many sales or it make more sales. Put your content out there. If you have stuff that you can do a video, you stop looking to get paid up front. Start producing quality content so that people can see why they want to work with you. You're going to get paid in the end, one way or another. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to get paid. If you believe in yourself and you know that you can push a quality piece of content out there, you're going to get paid. If you got all these followers and you can't make $1,000 a month, if you got all these followers, but you can't make at least $1,000 a month from your content, then you have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what type of content am I putting out there? Is this content worth it? What kind of content? You got to go back and look at some stuff. Every few months, people do this. Okay. When it comes down to our hair, which these are braids, this is weave. In order for your hair to grow, you got to get cut. It got to get cut. In order for anything to grow, it got to get cut. If they cut down the tree so it can grow. You know what I mean? They cut down anything to grow, something has to be cut. So you have to go back and look at what's working, what ain't. Whatever ain't working, cut it. You doing a bunch of stuff that ain't working. And if the stuff is not working, why are you still doing the stuff that ain't working? If I got 50,000 followers, ain't no way I'm stuck at $1,000 a month. I don't even have 50,000 followers. You know what I mean? I don't even have 50,000 followers. So we have to look, because you know why? Because every time I do something, I go back and analyze what I'm doing and see if it makes sense. I don't just push a lot of stuff out there. I don't just push, and it look good and this and that. It got to make sense for me. All the times I get on here and say, I cut this off and I deleted this email list and I cut this off. You know why? Because I got to grow. I ain't got time for that. So this is a part of business. Business is you got to cut some stuff off that ain't working so that you can get to the things that actually work. I'm getting an email right now from a lady on here because I did a video for her stuff. She emailing me right now. I can't answer it right now because I'm doing this. Because when you do stuff and you're good at what you do, or you may just be starting out and you learning, but you get better as you do it. If you don't have over 500 videos somewhere, anywhere, either on YouTube or TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or wherever, if you don't have over 500 videos, you ain't doing nothing. You have to have enough so that you can start looking at your quality and looking at how you get better. You can't get better by doing nothing. You get better by doing something. When I look back, okay, every few months I get an email. It says, you've reached 1,000,000 views. You've reached 800 uploads. You've reached 900 uploads. I have 900, not 800 or 900. I think I got 900 uploads on YouTube. I got 900, but I go back to number one. It was a mess. The first video I ever made, well, I don't remember if it was the first one. When I first got on YouTube, I wasn't getting on YouTube to get monetized on YouTube. We didn't even know nothing about monetization when we just started YouTube, just like you start your Facebooks and you only start your social media because it's out there and you just want to start one. And we didn't know nothing about getting paid on it. But the first video I ever made is, I was talking about making, well, I don't know if it was the first video, but it was, do you want to make money online? I was like I was reading. Every word, it was so slow. I was just reading. It felt like I was reading. I wasn't reading. I was really nervous, scared to death. I was scared. But the more I do, the more I can do. It's the more you do, the more you can do. Not the less, not you watching other people and you standing looking and looking and looking. That's not going to get you the experience that you need to make the money that you're trying to make. The only thing that's going to get you, you don't have to be certified by nobody. Ain't nobody got to give you no sheet of paper to do what you need to do. All you need to do is put your content out there. You know what's going to tell you if it's good or not? If you make a sale from it. That's the only thing going to tell you. The only thing going to tell you if it's good or not is if you make a sale from the content that you put out there. If you don't make no sale, and it might not be that it ain't good at the time. It might not be that it ain't got enough views for you to find out. But when you make a sale from your content, you realize that it's converting. And as it converts, you can look at how long people don't watch your stuff. You can look at where people dropping off. You can look at if people are, you know what I mean? Like what they doing. And then you can start getting better from those points. You get better and better and better every time you do something. But you don't get no better by looking at everything but what you're supposed to look at. Your analytics is the only thing you're supposed to be looking at. You're supposed to look at your analytics. So my goals, I'm going to be, and then you know what else? My channels where people ain't really, my stuff, I got a couple of channels that's not channels, but websites. I don't have to advertise on social media because I pay for my advertising. So my channels that I make the most money on, don't nobody even know it's me. Don't nobody even know it's me. I sold a car. I can't put I was wanting to pump. I was trying to figure out how I could put the picture of the lady that bought the car. Because they take, at my dealerships, they take pictures of my customers and they send them to me after they buy. Not every last one of them, because some people don't like taking pictures, but most of them be happy to take a picture with their car. And so they take a picture. My salespeople, whichever salesperson I sent them to, when they get through making the deal, they're going to go out there and they take their picture for me and they send it to me because that's my customer. So if I could upload it, I would, but I can upload it after I get off, but I can't upload it while I'm live because I don't know how to put the picture in here. Those people don't know who I am. I'm just posting the content that they need to see to let them know that I can help them get rolling. When somebody needs the help, you got the answer and they need the solution, then it's easy to make money. When people just looking at you and trying to critique everything you do and looking at this and looking at that, and they don't really need what you got. They just looking, you're not going to make sales from that. You're going to make sales from people who need what you have. And then you put what you have in front of the right people that need it. That's how you make money. You don't make money by just throwing stuff out there, because the people that's looking, sometimes the people looking, they envious. They, how she do that? They ain't really trying to, really, you know what I mean? They don't need what you have. That's why I don't like people buying from, I don't even have my stuff in public no more. You can't buy from me to support me. I don't need no support. I need you to need what I got. When you need what I got and I can give it to you, that's when you buy from me. Don't buy from me trying to support me. I don't need to support. I make money from doing what needs to be done to the people who need it the most. If somebody need a car and I can help them get one, they ain't buying no car to support me. All that old support stuff, I don't need no support. You know what I'm saying? Because then people feel like you owe them something. When somebody buys something, when your price is too cheap, when somebody can buy something because they support you, then they feel like that you owe them something, and then all of a sudden now, oh, I just bought them to support her. That's a bunch of mess. You don't want that. That's why I like the car business. I like the car business because ain't nobody buying nothing to support me. No, but you ain't buying no car to support me. You buying a car because you need a car. You ain't going out there buying no house to support nobody. You going out there buying a house because you wanted a house. You feel like you living the American dream. That's why people buy stuff. With those type of things, purchases, ain't no support involved. People doing that, they ain't think about nobody else. When they buying that, they think about how can you help me? That's what I like. I like that. So post more content and get your content. Be strategic about the content that you post. You can't share every single site. If you're trying to get deals, collab deals, you want people to send you their stuff. You want people to send you all these. I just seen a new PS5 come out on TikTok a few days ago. I just seen it. I don't even have one game. I don't even know how to play a game. But if I got one, I would use it and I would do a video about it. But I haven't got one. But I just seen that they selling PS5s over on TikTok. I don't know if they got to buy their PS5 or if they giving them out. I don't know what they're doing yet because I ain't even looked into it because I'm not a game player. But if I was, I'd be trying to figure out how I can make some content that shows that I need that PS5 too. But now people ain't, you got to think ahead. You can't be 2 steps behind everybody all the time. You got to be ahead of the game. Running 2 steps behind everybody. When we start talking about last year, we started talking about TikTok shop. And then we was talking about Amazon influencer. You know how fast that season came and went? The Amazon influencer, all of it is still here. But it comes in season and it come and go. So it was up when we was talking about it. It went down, so people slowed down talking about it. You know what I'm saying? But who missed the boat? It's a lot of people missed the whole boat. It was going up. When it started going up, everybody was talking about it. Then it started to go down. Everybody ain't really talking about it no more. People still in there. People still making money. People making good money up in there. But who missed the whole boat? Some people missed the whole boat. They still ain't made nothing on Amazon. They still ain't made too much of nothing on TikTok. They don't get paid. They don't get to. On TikTok, you get paid every day. I don't know what they talking about. You get paid every day. On your TikTok shop, on the affiliate marketing TikTok shop, when you're an affiliate, you can withdraw every single day. It's not every 2 days. That's another program they talking about. That's another program. They talking about the content, whatever that is. I don't know what that is because I don't do that part. I do the sales. I do sales. I don't worry about, because people ain't gonna watch my content all the way through. So I ain't got time to be doing all that. I like sales because with sales, once you can make a sale, you can make 1,000 sales. People don't understand this. If you can make a sale, you can make 1,000 sales. If you can make $1, you can make $1,000. If you can make $8, you can make $100,000. You just have to know how to make a sale. But if you can make a video and you got all these followers and you can't convert them to sales, you're doing it backwards. You done did this. You done got, I got views. Everybody worry about views. They call those vanity metrics. Vanity metrics is when you can see that a person got a lot of followers. And that's all they got is a lot of followers. Ain't made now sale. Nobody's collabing with them. Nobody's sending them nothing. Nobody's, because they got vanity metrics. You go for the vanity metrics after you figure out how you can get you some sales going. The vanity metrics, people are going to start buying, but you want the right buyers because you want to attract buyers so that you can continue to get buyers. Like when you get a sale or something, you want to attract more people that want that something. You know what I mean? So that you can make sales every day until the season wear off. You know what I mean? Everything goes in season. When the season go down, it's going down. I got cleaning products coming. The cleaning products is coming because guess what? People like to clean around the holidays. People like to clean. They cleaning. All that other stuff that people doing, they ain't doing that. They cleaning right now. They cleaning up. They got people coming in. Well, that's the way I'm going to sell it. I don't know how anybody else going to sell it, but I know how I'm going to sell it because I know what I'm going to say. When you start thinking The whole thing is, where my planner? I just dropped it on the floor. The whole thing is planning. When you start planning and setting your goals and saying, this is how I'm going to do this, you have to think about certain things. When these people send you something, God dog, I got so much stuff around here, but I ain't got nothing in front of me. Everything is everywhere, but ain't nothing in front of me where I can pull it out. How am I going to sell this, what I got? Not how am I going to make a video just because they gave it to me and get on to the next money. No. How am I going to make a sale from it? Because if I make a sale from this, the way I get my deals, the way I get my collabs and all this type of stuff is I do a good job with the last collab. So these people, every month, the people that contact me for the collabs are the same people that contacted me last month and the people the month before and the month before. I've been developing my relationships with these people. They want to work with me every single month because guess what? They know she gonna deliver, and she gonna deliver in a timely fashion, and she gonna deliver some quality content. And then I don't have to worry about trying to get new collabs because these collabs are steady coming. So as I get the new ones, they just add on to the ones. I'm not getting a new one and then subtracting this one, getting a new one, subtracting that one. Everything I get that's new is adding on to the ones I've already built. And I keep the same quality across the board. I keep delivering. When they send me the payment, they send me the product. As soon as I get it, I let them know I got it. Hey, send me the payment. They send me the payment. I don't wait 7 to 10 days after they send me the payment to produce their content. I have their content already ready most of the time before I don't even really have to wait. I could be already uploaded, but I just wait on it because, I want to keep this process the right way. I upload their stuff not less than 24 hours after they pay me. They know that they're going to get their product, their quality, their videos and all that after I do, because they're not just going to pay me and I'm going to run off. Why would you run off with somebody and they done paid you up front? Now, when it's time to get paid next month, you can't because you done ran that mindset. These people have these mindsets and they don't be producing after they get the products. Or they take a gifted collab. You taking these gifted collabs, and then when you realize that they gifted, you knew they was gifted when you accepted it. But you accepted it. When you accept a gifted collab, it's the same as accepting a paid. If you run your business like this, if you accept a gifted collab, treat it the same way as if you was getting a paid collab. And then when it come time for them to have a budget to pay, who do you think they're going to call? They're going to call somebody that did right by the gifted collabs. If you did right and your stuff was converting and you was making sales and all this type of stuff, why wouldn't they call you? Why would they call an amateur that can't make no sales but can get a bunch of views when they can call you and you can actually make sales? You don't have to have as many followers as this person got. You just have to know how to make the sales. So those type of things really matter when it comes down to going to the next level. People trying to make all this money a month and ain't even made the first thing. You ain't even made it through the first hurdle yet. You got to do your stuff in steps so that you can get to it's easier to go from 1,000 to 5,000 than it is to go from 0 to 1,000. So most people quit between a 0 and 1,000 because it's hard to get from 0 to 1,000. It's hard to get from 1,000 to 5,000. It's easier. You know what I mean? It gets easier every time to get from 5,000 to 10,000. It's easier than that. It gets easier because now from 0 to 1,000, you're doing everything off the just hustle and bustle. You're doing everything, but you put a year in and you doing this stuff. By the time you going from 1,000 to 5,000, you already got you a solid portfolio together. You already have you some online real estate put together. You already have stuff for people to look at. When people ask you for your media kit, you already done got that together from the beginning stages. So all your stuff is together now. Now you're just landing deals and deciding who you want to work with. So now, as you get to your 1,000, from 0 to 1,000, it's hard. It's the hardest thing you ever want to try to do. People don't make it. Some people don't even make it from 0 to 1,000. From 1,000 to 5,000, it gets easier. But now you should have a little money to start putting back into whatever you need to put into. You might need to invest in some stuff. You might need to buy you a better tool, or you should be able to invest some of your money and get you. That's what helps you get to your 5,000 faster. Then from 5,000 to 10,000, you got a little bit more money and you investing, but you fixing your credit along the way, and you doing some things that's going to help you build your business up faster. It's everything is in levels and in stages. But as you do it, right here, you landed some secure money. You getting this little together. It ain't gonna be no whole bunch, but whatever it is, it's preparing you for the next level. Because if you get up here and you start operating a certain way, you're gonna mess up a bunch of your deals that could have been lifetime deals or could have been big collabs. You're gonna mess it up because you didn't just go through the right process. A lot of people be messing up. They don't want to go through the process, so they mess off a lot of stuff. Then they wonder why they can't get no solid collabs. Solid collabs may not be a whole bunch of money, but it holds you over while you building your whole bunch of money. It's some videos that I ranked. So, and then all of this stuff, everything play a part. I'm just talking, everything play a part, right? But if you're not doing it in order, you're not going to get none of it. So you start out with your research. Some videos I ranked last year, I started writing blogs. Blogs still work. I don't care what they tell you. I'm telling you. Blogging still works. I started writing blogs for keywords that I knew I could rank for. It's a year later, the keywords just now ranking. Some people done quit already. Some people done already quit a year ago. They done quit 3 months in. It didn't work in 3. It was a scam. Everything was a scam in 3 months. So they quit. A year later, now my stuff is ranking. And traffic is coming every single day. Traffic just coming. And then people are clicking and doing this and signing up here and applying here and doing this from something I did a year ago. I didn't do it yesterday. I didn't do it the day before last month, 3 months ago. I did it a year ago. I ain't see no results in 3 months. I didn't see no results in 5 months. It took me a whole year. And then I'm like, where's all this traffic? I said to myself, where's all this traffic coming from? I don't know where the traffic coming from. Then I found out when I looked at my tool, oh, I'm number 2 on this page. I'm number 1 over here. I'm number 4 over here. All my stuff is starting to rank. I done started ranking for keywords that I done put in a year ago. If you don't have the patience to run a business, don't run a business. You have to have patience to run a business. So when you doing business, do you want to hit a lick? This is not a hitting a lick. This is a business. So when you run a business, you have to have patience and watch your business grow. So the people that quit because it wasn't working in 3 months, or the people who never got started, people still procrastinating. It's a year in, they ain't ranked nothing because they still procrastinating. It's a year in, they still looking at everything instead of writing their own blog. You could have had 5 blogs ranked, and you could have been getting you some traffic from the blogs, and you could have been building on to that. See, you just build on. Every time you do something, you just building on to what you already had out there. But you got to start putting, first thing first, just start putting something out there. You know what I mean? Like start putting some stuff out there. And as you grow, you build on to what you have. And stop looking to make so much money so fast. These people on the internet is deceiving y'all, man. Y'all people are being deceived by the people that's showing stuff on the internet. The stuff that they showing on the internet, this girl, the girl that went to Target. The girl that done went into Target and showing how she buying all this stuff up in Target and all that. Now she in jail. She done went to jail for swiping the wrong barcodes or changing up the barcodes and faking the funk. You pretending like you spending this money. You pretending like you spending this money. You not spending that money. And now you done come home and now you done started doing videos about the stuff that you done stole from Target. And now they done put your butt in jail. Don't look at what other people are doing and be wanting their lifestyle. Don't be looking at, I don't care nothing about who bought a house. I don't care nothing about who done bought a car. I don't care nothing about who done did this. I don't care nothing about who done did that. Because I know, because I've been in the game long enough to know everything ain't always what it seems. People be jumping out there trying to compete with these people and they don't know what type of struggle they headed for just trying to compete with those people. I'm not. But don't be looking at other people's lifestyle and thinking you want that lifestyle. Everything you do, you should be doing it to better your own lifestyle, and only because you want to better your own lifestyle. Not because you seen somebody else and they just bought this and they just bought that. They just bought a bunch of problems because the problem that they bought was a You done bought a Benz and your Benz is a, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it. So the goal should be to produce more content. That should be everybody's goal, to produce more content and to eliminate the content that ain't working. If you got a bunch of me, I had to switch my whole audience. Like I have my target audience, I had to switch that whole target audience. But when you get in certain businesses was already working to where I don't need social media as a platform. I'm using social media because I'm building another stream of income on my social media. But my business for my cars is not run off social media. I pay for my advertising with my car business. I don't run I done lost my channel. I don't run my business off of the social media. My main business, I don't run it off social media. I run it off paid ads. But when you do stuff like that, you have to know exactly how you running your business, what business you running, how you running your business, and here I am, I'm back. What business you running, how you running your business. Hold on. Okay, there we go. If I was to get a comment. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know TD Tell him, but TD Tell him you've been making comments. I didn't even know. You know what? I couldn't even see. I'm sorry, TD Tell him. If you still here, let me know, because I don't see nothing on my computer screen. I mean on my phone, and I see something over here, and here it is. Oh, I ain't seen nothing. I'm just not seeing it right now. But thank you for being here. So I can't believe I was saying, why I don't see no comments. I can't see nothing nobody saying. I don't know if nobody's saying nothing. I know I had my thing turned off, but I didn't know where my comments show up. You know I'm always on this. I'm on my phone here. I don't see nothing on my phone. It ain't showing me not a comment. It ain't showing me nothing. And then over here, I have to look over here to find out. But anyway, what was I talking about? Okay, so the goal is from 0 to 1,000. From $0 to $1,000, I'm saying. $0 to $1,000, posting content consistently every day. Building your following up. This is the whole goal for $0 to $1,000 a month. Yeah, this is the whole goal. Posting and building your following up on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. That's the goal for $0 to $1,000 a month. Getting your following up, posting and getting your following. Find whatever it is, you got to determine what you're going to be talking about and make everything kind of similar. Just for right now, not forever, just for right now. I'm posting about my car business. I'll make everything similar to cars. You know what I mean? If I'm posting about food, I'll make everything similar. My posts be all over the place because I'm not doing, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing something else. So don't look at what other people are doing. Don't look at what other people, worry about what you're doing. So when you worry about what you're doing, I be getting fitness collabs and I ain't even fit. I'm not fit, but I get fitness collabs. See, they get mad at, people get mad at you when they find out you can do something they can't. It's not because I'm fit that I get fitness deals. It's not because I'm fit that I get all this equipment and all this. It's because I know how to make sales. Nothing, you don't have to be this or that or that or this. You just have to know how to make sales. As long as you know how to make sales, you can get any collab you want, any deal you want, any sponsorship you want. You can get anything you want if you learn how to make sales through your content. You know how to make sales through your content, the sky's the limit. Well, the sky ain't the limit. The limit is the limit. The limit is unlimited or whatever. So $0 to $1,000 a month. Start posting more consistently, 3 to 5 times. You don't have to post 3 to 5 times a day on the same exact platform. You could post this video and post it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts could be the same video. You know what I mean? That's 3 posts. That's 3 posts right there. And then another post at the end of the day. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Then you got 6 posts that came out of the day. One on this platform, one on that, to see which platform is working the best. Whatever platform is working the best, eventually you got to do something long enough to where you can run your analytics and see what's working. People don't do nothing long enough to run their analytics to find out what works. After you do this long enough, 90 days, do it 90 days, and then you can find out which platform grew the fastest, which platform did the most, which platform did this or did that. Now, when it grows, it's growing in that I want to do cleaning products, or I want to do my spin scrubbers, or I want to do my dressers, my furniture, whatever it is. Or it's just Amazon altogether. If you just want to do stuff about Amazon, name it Amazon deals, Amazon hot deals, whatever you name it, do all Amazon stuff. If you want to do all, just you got to figure out. I can't figure it out because I already got too many things going on for my own self. Figure out what it is you want to be selling, and then put content out there that relates to that. Don't put content out there about the gossip and what these people did and what that stuff is not making these people want to deal with you. The people want to deal with somebody they can see that resonates with their stuff. They want to deal with, when they look down here, I had a collab deal and I was trying to get a new, what is this, coffee table. And then I sent them that they already had my stuff, but they sent me a message and said, I don't have enough furniture in my portfolio. Now, I know that was a lie because I got plenty of furniture in my portfolio. I got so much furniture in my portfolio, but I didn't send them the link to that particular portfolio. So now when they went to my stuff, they seen pet stuff. They seen my spin scrubbers. They seen my doggone it, all my fitness equipment. They seen all this stuff, but they didn't see the furniture because it was so far down there because I got so much stuff. I didn't send them a link directly to my furniture stuff. I sent them the link to my whole page all together. And then when they got to looking, they ain't going to skim through your stuff and say, let me find the front. They're not going to do that. They're just going to say, oh, I don't see no furniture. I had the pet stuff and all this other stuff going on. And because guess what? I got so much stuff going on. So if I'm going to do this, I need to be able to put some stuff together to where they can find it when they're looking for it. You want to sell furniture? Why is you sending them to your pet stuff and your that don't make sense? But I accidentally did it because I just sent them to my channel altogether. And then by the time I tried to get back with it, it's too late. I blew it. I didn't get the deal because you got one shot. You got one shot. Now, I probably could have did it if I would have kept on, but I don't run back and forth with these people. You know what I mean? Like, so I blew it. So you got to know that sometimes you only get one shot. When you get one shot, what you want your one shot to be? You know what I mean? Your one shot is going to be, hold on, let me look. Let me look over here and make sure I ain't getting nothing else because I can't, you know what I mean? So you don't want to blow it and mess up. And hold on, I'm looking over here. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I can't do walking chew gum, y'all. Oh, there you go. So when you got one shot, you need to make sure that from 0 to 1,000, just focus on one thing, one category, not one thing, one suite of things, 2 or 3 things at max. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with furniture. I'm going to stick with travel. I'm going to stick with electronics. I'm going to stick with whatever it is I'm going to stick with. I'm going to stick with fashion. I'm going to stick with whatever. I ain't doing no fashion. I'm doing fashion only because I just want some shirts and some, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing fashion because I plan to make, no, that ain't even where it's at. Not for me anyway. A lot of people don't even know about this fashion game. You know what I mean? Like, the fashion stuff, it'd be good, but it look good. Everything look good. It's not making the money. People do a lot of things that look good. A lot of people do a lot of stuff that look good. The stuff that look good ain't even making no money. They people just still struggling. So I do it when I want to, I don't do it all the time. I'm only doing it now because it's getting cold. And I said, well, I can take a few sweaters and this and that. I'm not dependent on it to make my money. I'm just doing it because I know I can get the collabs. I'm not doing it because I know that I want to make a full-time living doing fashion. That's not what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So that's not, so you have to know which niche you want to be in. You don't have to do this forever. You're just trying to do this to get to your next level. And once you do that to get to your next level, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do now. But you're going to be so scattered all over the place that you're not going to, well, it's going to be hard because anybody can do it, but it might be a little harder to get to what you're trying to get to and as fast as you could possibly get there. And then you got to pick certain items that it's a way you pick your items. Like I ain't finna tell everything on here, but it's a way that you pick your items in order to get to your goal. You got to know how to pick your items. People just out there pushing stuff and they don't know how to select the items. They don't know, they're not connected because you ain't built no platform. So if you ain't built your platform, you can't get connected over here. You can't get connected over there. So you can't get the items. You can't get that extra 10%. You can't get that extra 20%. You can't get that extra 50%. Those things matter. You know what I mean? So you stuck at the 4% because you ain't built nothing in order to get nothing. So we got to take it step by step and we got to go in the right order so that when we finally hit these, what you call it, these checkpoints, when you finally hit them, then you move and you moving swifter and swifter. My daughter got her Amazon stuff. When I started teaching her how to do Amazon, and she got a what you call that thing that they offered her a, what you call that thing? I didn't get the offer. Whatever it is, I taught her how to do this stuff. And the offer she got, I didn't even get the offer. And she got such a, you know what I mean? Like it's a big situation. But because I taught her how to do this stuff, she got a better offer than what I got. I didn't even get the same offer she got. I ain't never got the offer. But guess what? That's what the benefit of taking your steps. Your steps is your steps. I might teach somebody these steps. They might go through these steps and get a better offer than what I got. It don't matter because I'm still going to get mine, but I'm just saying it happens like that. Sometimes you can teach other people certain things and they get better offers than you. But that's how you know your teaching is working. The offer she got, I ain't even got the offer. They done had this offer a couple of times since I even been in the program. I never got the offer. She came right in and got the offer and she done already, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you just know, just do your part. Whatever you do, then you just do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if somebody, oh, okay, here we go. Do what you're supposed to be doing. You'll never know how far you can go with it. You don't know how far you can actually go with this stuff. You don't know what these people going to offer you. They may see something in your content. Everybody's content different. I'm not raising up no competitors in this. You know what I mean? Because I got too much stuff going on. You're not finna be exercising one day and over here and got the recline. Oh, I got the recliner chair. I got to do a video of the recliner chair because my recliner chair is just started back selling. If you don't have a recliner chair, I don't have to worry about you being my competition because you don't even have a recliner chair. It's something that you already got that you could be using and you could be doing videos on that I don't have. So ain't no sense of competing with me when you already got something that you could be doing. People so busy trying to do what everybody else is doing. You got to do what works for you. You know what I mean? So when you start staying focused, don't let no distractions get in your ear or what you see. Don't let that distract you from what you could be doing to make your own money. Because sometimes people put out stuff that you can see, and the people that's putting this stuff out, they not really doing that. They not really even doing it. They know how to make you see it. Do you know these people know how to log in? That's why I don't get into showing deposits all the time or bank accounts all the time. I'm not going to never show my bank account. No, I'm not doing that. There's too many. I'm not doing that. But I will show car deals and some of my dealerships, how they pay. I show that every now and then. You know, every now and then I don't lead with that. Because you lead with that and then people start seeing what you got and then they think they deserve what you got. You worked 20 years for it. They didn't. So they don't deserve what you got because they ain't worked but 2 days. So you ain't no sense of leading with it. Because even when you lead with it, you might get somebody in here and then they looking at what you got and guess what? They might not ever make a dime. So now they don't believe it because they didn't make it because they never laid their foundation. They just looking at what you got. You can't do that. Don't lead with, I mean, I'm not doing it. I don't know what people are doing, but I'm not doing it. I can't lead with that because every now and then you want to show somebody to encourage them and inspire them. But sometimes people get it mixed up. sometimes people get to thinking everybody can do that same number. Everybody can't do this number. Everybody can't do that number. I can't do everybody's number. Some people come in and go straight all the way to 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month. I'll be like, dang, that's good. I ain't got that. You know what I mean? So I can't compare my stuff, because guess what? I really don't hustle like they hustle either. I don't be wanting to do all that. These people young. These young folks is out there and they go fast, because when you teach the young people how to do something, and that's what I love about young people. When you teach the young people how to do something, they take it and go off, because they move fast. They're going to take it and they're going to run with it. If they know, you give them how, they teach them how, they're going to run with it, because they move. That's how they move. So you can't get to looking at what other people are doing and then decide that, you look at the facts and what it can possibly do for you. If I do it like this and I lay my foundation and I build my platform and I build my house, I have to make money. You know what I mean? Look at it like that. If I build my foundation the right way and I go ahead and I do it like this, I have to make money. Ain't no way I can't. Ain't no way that I can't wake up to collab deals. Ain't no way that I can't wake up to somebody sending me a PayPal. I can't. No way. I cannot, because I done already laid my foundation. My foundation been laid. But some people, they haven't laid their foundation yet. So it's going to take them a while to get it laid to where they can get their PayPals. And some people ain't even got the PayPal set up to get the PayPal. How you going to get these people pay PayPal? A lot of the people over there from China, they pay through PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal, I don't use PayPal. I don't like PayPal. PayPal ain't good. PayPal this, PayPal. You don't like them? How in the world? This is the only way that people pay. So how you going to get your money if you don't deal with the place that they pay the way they pay? So it's a lot of people got different things going on. That's why you just have to worry about and focus on what you got going on. Look at it as inspiration. Look at it as being encouraging and inspiring, and look at it inspiration and all of that. But don't look at it as if, because you don't know, you might can't do it or you might can do more than that. But just look at it and keep inspiring and keep encouraging. It's okay to say congratulations to other people. I can't stand when I see people, they see other people making anything and they can't even click but a like. They can't click a heart because it ain't in them. Love ain't in everybody. So people can't click love because love ain't in them. They can only click the like button, and they barely would click that, but they know you see them, so they click the like just so they can say they click the like. They're not happy. That's the reason why certain people, if you are a person that really like to see people win, certain people call you every time they winning, because they know that it's not a lot of people that celebrate with them when they win. So they call because they like to be around people who celebrate with them when they win. So it's a lot of things that we have to really revamp. Like I had to change a lot of stuff around, and I'm happy that I did it too. A lot of people around. I had to change a lot of people that I talk on the phone to. I had to eliminate. I don't talk on the phone at all, really too much. But if I do, it's gonna be the same person all the time. I'm not talking to a whole bunch of different people, because I don't want a whole bunch of people in my world. The minute people get in your world, next thing you know, it's too much. You know what I mean? So staying focused and having your goal set, and then working, being productive. You ain't got time to be doing a lot of that nonsense anyway. And especially when people are competing with you instead of supporting you. You could think you telling your stuff to somebody that's supposed to be celebrating with you, and they not even happy because they saying, why not me? Why my time ain't came? Why I'm not winning? Why I'm not? So you telling your stuff to somebody that's a hater. You don't know they a hater. You trying to, hey, yeah, I did this, I did that. You happy because you thinking that y'all do this with each other. They not happy for you. So, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to just hush it up, keep it quiet, keep it pushing. And I ain't worried about, and you can't be worried about what other people got, because some people could be some people are out here making extra bills for themselves and going out here doing a bunch of stuff. They doing a lot of stuff that look good. But see, when you done already been there and done a lot of stuff, when you done already jumped too fast, or when you done already made certain mistakes, The mistakes that other people make, you can see them a mile away because you done already did that. I did that in 2009. I did exactly what you're doing. So I already know where you at. You know what I mean? Like you can see certain things. So you don't get excited about certain moves that it don't move you like that because you know when I want this, this is the way I'm gonna do this. There is a way that I'm gonna do it this time around because I done already did it the way that they just did it. I done already did that. So that way, so you don't get too caught up into what other people doing. You just use it as inspiration. Congratulations, and move on and continue writing your blog posts and continue putting your content out there and continue trying to get one piece of content to make one. If you can make one sale off one piece of content, then you can actually grow and make you some money. And you can grow and make you some good money if you had pieces of content and you wouldn't stop and then start back and stop and start back and stop and start back and stop. If you just keep putting the content out there, then you can have way more money coming in because eventually it's going to start combining. And then you're going to have, it's just so many, man, it's so much stuff. I'm doing a challenge. We're going to start our 5-day challenges up. It ain't gonna be no live challenge. It's gonna be an automated challenge. Like all the challenges is gonna be done in the group. All my challenges is gonna be done in the group, and it's gonna be to challenge you to actually stay on track and do this stuff. Because a lot of people, they know what to do, but they just don't do it. Just like me with the doggone treadmill right here. I know what to do. I don't need nobody telling me what to do, but I just ain't did it. You know what I mean? So, but the challenges is going to be for people who really want to be productive and they want to make the time to produce their content and they want to be held accountable to making a change. So my challenges are going to be for people who want to make a change and want to be held accountable to make the change. I'm not chasing nobody down to make the change. I'm not finna run behind you. I'm not finna do all of that, but I'm gonna hold you accountable. If you come in there and do what you're supposed to do, I'm gonna hold you accountable and we're gonna do our weekly meetings and we're going to do our things, but it's going to be some things that I could tell you because I'm looking at what you're doing. You're going to be able to show me what you're doing. I can look at what you're doing and tell you, hey, now do this, now do that. Okay, I can help you build it along the way. But then you're going to have to be able to give it time. All that old 1-2 month thing and quitting, 2 months paying and quitting, all that stuff does not work in your favor. A lot of people lose because they're not willing to invest enough in themselves to get to the level they're trying to get to. You willing to $20 and $30. This Chick-fil-A today, Chick-fil-A yesterday costs more than what people willing to invest in themselves. Chick-fil-A today meal, two Chick-fil-A meals today and 2 yesterday. I didn't eat both of them at the same time. I ate one, my dog ate one, you know. But I'm saying, this eating out is more than what people are willing to invest in a whole business. You don't want a website because it costs $10 a month. You don't want this because it costs you $20 a month. You don't want this, but you can go and spend Pizza Hut, Pizza Inn, Chinese food, Burger King, all this stuff. McDonald's here, this and that there, at the bar, so and so. You can do all this stuff, but committed to buying land on the internet, buying a home on the internet and staying with it 1 year, can't do that. It's too expensive. $10 a month, $15 a month, too expensive. Education, too expensive. I can get it all for free. You can get it all for free on the internet, but still ain't got it all for free. You can get it all for free on the internet, but still don't know nothing for free. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's gonna be 2025. I was saying the same stuff in 2024. But between this year and last year, I was saying last year, at the end of last year, well, not the end, but last year, I was like, bump credit. I don't need no credit. I don't want no credit. So-and-so credit. I didn't care because I was around people. You know why? Because I was listening to people who said cash is king. And if you can't afford it, because I was listening to people who don't understand credit. When you listen to people, they may have good intentions, but if they don't know, they can't teach you. You listening to people that sound like they know something. Oh yeah, you ought not to get it if you can't afford it. Oh yeah, cash is king. I wouldn't even do this and that. And so now you looking at the people that they ain't got nothing. They don't have nothing going. So they can't teach you how to have something going. You can't learn how to have something going from somebody who don't know how to have something going and don't have nothing going. So I was listening and I was saying, man, forget credit. I ain't finna do this. I ain't finna do that. And then I started listening to my people that I listen to. I was like, dang, I need to catch this stuff up. You know what I mean? I need to go on and do this. And so every time I got a TikTok, $600 this day, $500 this day, $300 this day, $200 this day, $500, $200. Every time I got a TikTok, I was paying card here, card there, card here, paying every time I got a payment, every single, because it was every day. They pay every day. I was paying. I was going and knock all these thousands and thousands. I had 5 credit cards, and I had to pay them all off because I had to say forget all that credit, and I had knocked it all down in those 2 months or 3 months, probably 2 or 3 months. I knocked all them thousands of dollars worth of bills down in like 3 months, and my credit score shot up from 4 something to 6. Well, it's 698 and 704, something like that. But it all happened in a few months, like 3 months, because I was listening to a different group of people. I was listening to one set of people that was saying this, and it left me down here. I started listening to another batch of people, and it changed my mindset about the credit. So I said, let me not tackle this. I didn't dispute one thing. I didn't send in a letter. I didn't send in no verification letter, validation letter. I didn't send in none of that foolishness. I know I owe them people, pay these people their money. I didn't send in all that old show me this and show me that, and you have 30 days to delete. I didn't pay for none of that. I just paid them people their money and got my stuff back on track. That's all I did. And now I'm in a whole different situation just from that, from 440 something to 690. Well, it was 680 something or whatever. But now it's like 704. But I'm still working to get it. But I was down here listening to these people. When you listen to certain people, you might stay down here. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier to stay down here when you're listening to people that's operating down here. And then when you start listening to a different batch of people, you might start operating at a higher level, and it might be for your own good. And then when you start moving in certain areas, you might not even know how this move may benefit you. But if you just do the move, you may wonder, why am I doing this move? It may benefit you in the long run, and you can't see it yet because you can't see past where you are. I was saying, I don't need this. I don't need, man, forget credit. As long as I got cash, cash is king. I make money every day. So and so and so and so. You saying all this stuff, but you don't realize the power of credit. So you saying, I don't need this. You might not need it. Guess what? Right now, all of them paid off. Every single last one of them paid off. And I got this much credit. I don't even use 3% of my stuff because I still don't need it. But I don't need it, and I'm clear. I don't need it, and I don't put myself in a better position. I don't need it, and if I ask them for it, they give it to me because they know I don't need it. When you need it is when they don't give it to you. What if I say I want to go out and buy me $10,000 worth of stuff that I'm getting ready to sell? Do you have $10,000? You don't even have $30 a month. I'm saying, most people sometimes they don't want to invest in themselves. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to invest $30 a month on yourself. How can you get to a level to where you can use other people's money to go out and invest in yourself? But you got to start out investing in yourself first. I had to say, let me go on and clean this up. Now I'm at a point, okay, well, shoot, I might want to go get $10,000 worth of whatever it is. You can't do it if you ain't got $10,000. If you ain't got $197 to put into yourself, you sure don't have $10,000. So how are you going to make the move that you need to make to get you to that next level? When you ordering from these places that sell in bulk, these places, when you going to do, if you ain't not drop shipping, I ain't talking about no drop shipping. Drop shipping takes forever. When you ordering from these people, or it costs, drop shipping might not take forever, but it will cost. Okay, you ordering from these people who they charge you to order in bulk. They charge you more for one item, 1 to 10 items, 10 to 20 items, 20 to 50 items, stuff like that. You paying more for these little bitty items. But when you pay for 1,000 items, then guess what? You get a big discount when you order 1,000. Because guess what? You taking your business more seriously. These people they can go on and produce like they need to produce, and then they can go on and send you, and then you can go on and get a better shipping fee and all of that. Everything is cheaper when you order in bulk. If you don't have money to order in bulk, who's going to give you the money? Well, if you had credit, then that's when that come into play. When you start doing things, you can use your money that you're making from your collabs, start doing what's right by your stuff, and then start investing it into every level is different. So when you start to moving and you start really preparing and planning for the future, it's things that you're gonna want to be able to do eventually. You might not want to do it now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. But eventually, because every stage is different. Every stage on this, every person at this stage right here, they always think on this level. Every level we get to, we think a different way. So every time we move to a different level, we think this way. And then when you get to this level, you're thinking about this. So now you down here, so you're not thinking about this. But eventually you're going to be making it to there. And why not, when you get there, this part is already done. You don't have to get all the way up here and now start worrying about your credit. You don't have to do that because you done already fixed it when you were down here. That's what I started doing. My stuff was jacked up. My stuff was jacked up and didn't care. Because I said, I make money every day. I don't need no so-and-so, because I didn't understand how it could help me so-and-so and so-and-so. But now, since I understand it, I already know what I need to do. And then you can't go to family and friends and ask them for however much money you're trying to get to do what you need to do. You can't, but guess what? When you get the money, okay, so here, let's go with this. When you finally get to a point to where you want to ask anybody for any kind of money, you ain't even made a sale, so you don't have nothing that converts. The reason why you going through your phases, you're trying to get you something that works so that you can know by the time you get here, you already, it's not a doubt in your mind that you can't make the money back and pay them people back and pay the taxes that you need to pay and pay the interest that you need to pay and pay everybody back and still have a profit because you started like this. When you start all this the wrong way, you can't do none of this I'm saying because you started the wrong way and you ain't got no proven plan. You ain't got no proven concept. You don't know your analytics. You don't know your conversion rates. You don't know your return on investment. You don't know nothing. So it's good to start in steps and start at this step and work your way up. You may work your way up faster than the next person only because you've been planning to do this. You just need to know how now. You may move through faster than, like my daughter. You may have a deal that I can't even get a hold to. It don't matter. But you just have to be willing to put your all into it and get yourself to the next level, whatever the level is for you. Everybody's a different level. Everybody's a different level and everybody's a different everything. Somebody is happy for certain things and somebody's happy for certain things. Everybody is fulfilled in different ways. Certain things don't make me excited no more because I done already been there and done some of this stuff. So certain things don't excite me like certain things excite other people. But certain things excite me because I know if I needed anything, I don't have to go to no family members and ask them for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like can I borrow $500 until so-and-so? Oh, I ain't got it. Oh, ain't nobody got 500. You know, whatever. I'm just saying, like, you want to be in position to where you don't have to go nowhere. You go straight to the bank. Hey, I need a good hot 500 real quick. Oh, but we'll get you 10,000. Oh, all I needed was now, you know what I mean? Like, so everything starts with building your foundation and laying it the right way. And then when you lay your foundation the right way, you're going to be able to invest. You can start investing in yourself right now. Just eliminate some of that out to eat, fun money and all that kind of stuff. Learn how to divide your money up the right way. These people out here teaching you how to divide your money up, and they don't even do what they supposed to do with the money they dividing up. You got to learn how to divide it up the right way. When you get these collab deals and you get your money, you got to learn how to divide it up the right way and live the right way until you get it to grow to what it needs to be. You can't live off of, that's why you keep your job. You keep your day job so that you can help yourself finance your future. You have to be willing to finance the future some type of way. You can't get it from the credit because this ain't going. Or if you can, you have to have it a certain way so that it works in your favor. You have to have all this stuff done in a certain way. So I just wanted to get on here and say we need to be goal setting. And if you ain't at $1,000 a month, it needs to be some consistency and some dedication going to posting 3 to 5 times a day on your platforms, your TikToks, growing your followers to 10,000 subscribers on each platform, 10,000 followers, 10,000 followers on your TikTok, 10,000 on your Instagram. And you can have more than that, but I'm just saying this going to open the door. This going to open the door for you because my people that I work with, I said, will you work with some people when I introduce you? They need 10,000 followers they need, and we'll work with them. I can't even put you in touch with the people because you ain't got your stuff together. I got to be able to get you to get your stuff together so that I could put you in touch with the people that's going to pay you. The people are willing to pay. I got the people. I'm giving them to my daughter. I'm keeping them. I'm doing this. I got people that I can't work with because I'm already working with people from the company. It's like companies out there. These are companies. And it's so many people that work at one company, all of them hitting me up. I can't work with but so many people at the one company because they only allow so many collabs to come through that one company every single month. If I'm already working with these people, then these people emailing me and these people over here, and they all work at the same company. I got people that's ready to pay. But you can't get paid if you ain't got 10,000 followers on TikTok and 10,000 followers on Instagram. So the only thing keeping you from making money is you posting to get the collab deals. And then the collab deals move you forward. It don't take you to the end. It just moves you forward. And then you build your collab deals up, and then you move to the next level, and now you got your collab deals and your blog working in your favor. You got your collab deals and everything works together if you just do what it takes. Instead of worried about paying $100 a month or so-and-so or whatever it is you're going to be paying, worry about the wrong thing. Because eventually, if you was hurried up getting what you need to get, you'd be making whatever you need to make. And then you can move on to the next level without being so stressed about a measly $100 a month. If that's what's going to stop you from making 10,000 or 5,000 or 3,000 or 1,000, whatever. If it's $100 a month and you made $1,000 a month, that's still 10%. So what? You know what I mean? So change your thinking up on how you think about this stuff. How do you think about your business? If you think about your business like a get-rich-quick scheme, you don't want to get rich quick scheme, but you want to get rich quick scheme. You don't want to be scammed, but you want to scam. That don't make sense. It don't make sense. You don't want these things, but you steady really looking for these things. You looking at all the people that said they got rich quick and you want to follow them, but then when they steal your money, you don't like that, so it's a scam. You wanted to scam. You was looking straight for the scam, and you was following the people that showed you the scam, and you was following them because they said they made 20,000 overnight, and then you wanted that lifestyle. So then you sent your $1,000 to these people that told you they made 20,000 last night, and then you ain't never heard from them no more. And now you mad. You was chasing it. So if you build your business the right way and just go on and build it as a business, it's going to pay you off a lot longer. The stuff that you do today is not going to come back tomorrow. The seeds you plant today, they're not coming back tomorrow. I'm going to tell you right now, so don't waste my time. I'm going to tell you right now that the seeds you plant today is not coming back tomorrow. They're not. The seeds you planted last year might be coming back today. The seeds you planted 5 months ago may be coming back, but not what you plant today is not coming back tomorrow. So plant your seeds and treat your business as a business. Post 3 to 5 times a day on your, figure out the platforms you need to be on, and then post TikTok for sure. And Instagram, they check your Instagram. I say TikTok and Instagram, you be safe. It's hard to get anything on YouTube. It's hard to get followers on YouTube, but it's beneficial. And then just try to get your TikTok. I would focus on the TikTok and Instagram, period. I would just focus on TikTok and Instagram because that's what the people check when they want to work with you. They check this TikTok and they check this Instagram. Some people may say, we want you to post on your TikTok page. We want you to post on your Instagram. Some people may say that they want you to post on YouTube, but you know what I mean? Like, just, you got to get the collabs I'm talking about. Then you have to be willing to build your stuff up. And you're not getting in with no 2,000 followers. You're not getting in with no 1,000 followers. Not with the collabs I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the gifted collabs. I'm not talking about the stuff where they send you this free stuff. And I ain't talking about that. I get that too. I take the gifted collabs too, especially if they worth my time. This thing, a lot of stuff. I get gifted collabs too. But the paid collabs, they require a little more than gifted collabs. Gifted collabs don't require that much. Anybody can get a gift, but paid collabs take a little bit more, and you want to build your stuff up to where you can continue to get them once a month, not just one time. So if you do what I'm telling you to do and build your stuff up, it ain't hard to get 10,000 followers on TikTok. It's not hard. That's why they tell you to go and build your TikTok up. It ain't hard to get 10,000 followers on TikTok. But if you get 10,000 followers that ain't engaging with you and ain't doing nothing on your posts, and they look at like bots, you still not going to get the collab deals because they're going to see that you got fake followers, or they're going to see that you have no engagement, zero engagement. So that's why you want to do things the right way so that you can last longer, and then you can have opportunities that I might not even get a hold to. You can have opportunities that I don't even get just by just doing your stuff the right way. I can get opportunities you can't get. You know what I mean? Like, we not in no competition, but you just want to build your stuff up, go on and be willing to put your brand out there the right way, even if it's faceless or whatever. Now, you don't get as many, what I'm talking about, they're going to need to see your face. If what I'm talking about, the brand deals, I mean, not brand deals, collabs I'm talking about, they want to see some faces. They don't want no hidden behind no camera. Anybody can do that. They don't want that. You want to make money, or you want to just be hidden on? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even though my face is on some stuff, the people that see it, it's not the people that's watching my YouTube channel anyway, so it don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, the people that see your face on the stuff is not going to be the people that's watching your social media half the time, no way, because you posting it for a different brand. And then if you just understood how this stuff worked, man, it's I can't explain it all. This, like my auntie say, my tongue can't tell it all. It's a lot of ways that you could be connected and making your money build up. It takes time to build it up. It takes time, and it takes a formula to get it to where you need it to be. But if you can land yourself a good 5,000 a month, you ain't gonna be complaining. You ain't gonna be complaining if you can make 5,000 a month on the internet. Stop going for what they telling you to go for, and go for something that you can reach real quick. Get that going, and then build it up to the next level. You can't even reach 1,000 a month, but you talking about, I need to make 10,000 a month. I need to make 20,000. I understand doing big goals. I understand shooting for but we got to be realistic in some sort of way so that we can make sure that we can reach the goals that we set, so that we can get to, it's levels. Everything is levels. So when you get to reach the goals that you set for yourself, you set new goals. Every time you set a goal, then you reach that goal, you just set a new goal. It's not that hard. Just set a new goal. But if you steady saying this right here, and it's so far away from this right here, guess what? Even if you make it to here, you're going to see it as so far away. You're going to feel like you ain't doing nothing. It ain't working. You're really moving, but it ain't working to you because your goal is way up here. If you do this right here, then you hit it, raise it up. Go up there and hit it again. Raise it up some more. You're going to still end up here, but it's easier for you to do what you need to do. Like with me with water, they say drink a gallon of water a day. When I'm on it, they say drink a gallon of water a day, right? I can't look at a gallon of water and drink a gallon of water a day. I can't. I can't look at no gallon. Thank you for the likes. I can't look at a gallon of water and say, I'm finna drink this gallon of water a day. So what do I do when I'm on it? I said, when I'm on it, what do? I gather together 5 20 ounces. When I get the Sam's water, I get the Sam's water, and they come in 20 ounces. And I only get, when I get the Sam's water, right now I got Ozarka. I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about when I get the Sam's water when I'm on it. I get the Sam's water only because they come in 20 ounces. So what I do, I get 5 20 ounces out, and I sit them out on the countertop. 5 20 ounces is 100 ounces. That's really all I need a day. You know what I mean? All I need is 100 ounces a day. So I give me 5 of them out because I can't look at no whole gallon and be thinking I can't look at it like that. I got to look at it like this. And then I take one with breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and snack. Breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. That's the way I do mine. Breakfast, eat, drink your water, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. 20, 40, 60, 800. That's the way I do mine. So everybody has to do things in different ways. But once you realize how you think, then you can tackle how you operate. And then you can start reaching the goals that you set for yourself because you done found out how you think. You can't do everything that everybody else is doing sometimes. Sometimes you have to do yours a different way. Or sometimes you could be listening to people that's telling you this and that from way up here. They ain't even trying to help you get to where they are. They're not even trying to, yeah, you can make $50,000 a week. Yeah, you can. But they ain't telling you to start here and do it like this. They ain't telling you from that perspective. They telling you from this perspective. They talking from way up here. So you can't, I had a mentor that I was listening to a few years ago. And when he was talking, I knew he was he was what it was. Still is. But I couldn't understand him. He was talking, he was teaching, and he was teaching some good stuff. Back then, he was talking about a lot of blogging stuff, and he was talking, he was deep. He was so deep, but I couldn't understand him because he was way up here talking about some stuff that I knew that I needed, but he wasn't breaking it down to where I could get it. He was just talking about PBNs and drawing these charts and this, and you had this over here, and you go do this, and you get backlinks and backlinks, and you do your backlinks, and this go over here, and your PBN, and I'm like, and I'm writing all the stuff down, PBN, backlinks, and go here and do this, and I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm not making no moves, I'm not making no progress, because he was way up here, and he was teaching from way up here. So you could be listening to somebody that's teaching way up here, but they know you can't get the way up here from way down here like that. They know that you can't, but they not talking to you either. When they teaching, they not even talking to you. They talking to people who understand where they teaching at. So you listening to people who sound good, but they not teaching you on the level that you own. You in a college course, but you in kindergarten. I was in a college course listening to, and I knew knew what he was talking about, and I knew I needed it. But where I was at, I couldn't use the information that he was giving me from here, way down here. I had to get like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to take your stuff in steps. So I'm through. But anyway, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get my I dropped my what you call. I dropped my Let me see. Hold on. Here it goes. Oh, here it goes. Woo. So I'm putting my goal. Let me see. I heard all over the place and everything. My daily action steps. So every day, and if you ain't doing this already, you should be doing it. Your daily action steps. Every day you should be saying some type of positive quote to yourself, motivational quote, some type of inspirational quote, or some type of affirmation to yourself every single day. And you should be writing it somewhere. Like in my planner, here's where it's at. Daily, encourage yourself. See, daily is income producing activities. So every day you should be doing something. See, people are doing a lot of stuff, but they're not doing stuff that's going to bring them income. They just doing stuff. You posting, you sharing, you laughing, you giggling, you having fun, you sneaking off over here so you can be on the internet, so you can look at this and you can look at that. That's not an income producing activity. An income producing activity is, what did I post that can bring me a sale, that can generate me a sale, and with the potential of it bringing me a sale. It might not bring me a sale today. It might not bring me a sale today. It might bring me a sale in 2 weeks, because everything don't happen overnight. You know what I mean? Some things, it take a while to get going. Then once you start doing that and you start writing down the stuff you need to write down, then you start writing down collab deals. Reason why I got collab deals right here. It said collabs, platform, product, price. Because guess what? I got a collab and it came through the mail today. I had forgot where what thing came from. It's in there. I ain't done it yet. But I got it. Came through today. I don't forgot where it came, because every day I'm getting so many emails. I'm getting emails on 3 different email addresses. I'm getting emails in TikTok. I'm getting email DMs off in my Instagram, and I'm getting stuff on Facebook. So I'm getting emails every which way. I'm gonna have to give me somebody to check my emails. But I forgot where thing came from. But when I made the connect, I didn't write it down. When I made the connect, I didn't write it down. They sent the stuff so fast. It's like they done sent the stuff. I just made the deal with them the other day, and all of a sudden I don't know if they overnight the mess or what, but it's good to write this stuff down, because when you start getting so many collabs, that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. When you start getting so many collabs and you can't remember which one came from where, and where did it come from, TikTok, or did it come from Amazon, or did it come from which email and what platform and which YouTube channel? Sometimes I have to reply back, what YouTube channel did you find me on? They tell me that, you know what I mean? But sometimes you kind of lose track because there's so much going on. So I got this so I can write this stuff down, and what's wrong with my hair? So I can write all this stuff down, and that's what you need to be able to do. You need to be able to write things down so you can look back and see what type of progress you making. If you can track you and the things that you're doing, and then you can look at the stuff that you're doing and see if your stuff makes sense, then you can decide if you've been productive for that day or not. If you haven't been productive and you ain't done nothing towards your daily income producing activities, then you know that you ain't been productive. You need to start over the next day so that you can be productive, so that you can be planting your seeds to get you some growth when it comes to money. You want your money to grow, don't you? If you want your money to grow, you got to do things that makes money. Posting some stuff. I was looking at Kai, whatever Kai name is. Kai done had, what's his name? Chris Brown on his channel. They turning pit flips and they doing all kind of stuff. They doing flips, and Chris Brown is dancing, and they having a dance off, and they doing everything. They having so much fun. I done spent all my time watching Kai, and I don't know what his name is, but it's a young guy. I'm watching them. They having so much fun. I'm having fun watching them. We having so much fun. I'm sending the videos to my daughter. I'm sending videos. Every time I see a clip, I'm sending a video. That's not an income producing activity, but I was having fun. I was having fun when I was watching Chris Brown do his backwards flip and then I watched Kai try to do his backwards. I'm having fun. But that wasn't no income producing activity. So I had to say, man, I've been on here for 30 minutes sharing videos over and over, just steady sharing videos to her, just steady sending videos to her over and over. But I was having fun though. You could be having fun, but you trying to get somewhere in life. You trying to do something and you want to get somewhere in life. You can't just have fun all day long. You got to stop and say, wait a minute. I've been watching them for quite some time. I need to get back on track and get back to producing my own videos. So then I had to stop, and then I had to hang up my thing that I had to do my video for. And that's how I was able to get my own income producing activity out here today. This lady said she gonna run ads to my video. She said she gonna run ads to my video, and I ain't even got the video uploaded because I'm over here watching Chris Brown now. I had to stop, say, hey, that's enough of that. Now I still had my fun. I had my fun, but I had to stop that for a minute and say, it's time for me to do my own income producing activities. Kai gonna make his money, and what's his name? Chris Brown already got his money, so I can't be worried about them. I got to do what I need to do. So I did it. I had to stop, put my thing up. I'm finna snatch that down in a minute. Put my thing up and do what I need to do so I can make my own money. So that's what we need to start doing. We need to start learning what makes the most sense, what makes the most money. If you're trying to get out of a spot and into a spot in life, it's got to be some changes made. Changes can't be made. You're still doing the same exact thing or the same and moving the same exact way. That's not a change can't be made like that. So that's all I want to say. And the levels, it's levels to this thing. I love the fact, man, I love these lives now. I love the fact that people can't comment unless they subscribers. I love that. But I'm like it even better when I start having them in my own community. When I start inviting my community members to the live and can't nobody actually show to the live unless they're a part of the community, I'm gonna like that even better. But anybody got any goal? What's your goal for 2025? No. What's your goal? Okay, let's say this. What's your goal? Because I know you can comment. Whoever is on here can comment. What's your goal right now? What is your goal? What's your goal? What's your goal? Oh, you know what? Somebody said they're going to send me a microphone. I said that when I started singing. What's your goal? What's your goal? Am I in the right place to where I can see it anymore? Can I see anything? Is anybody typing? Oh, you hear? Oh, okay. Well, what's your goal then? Since you hear, what's your goal? What's your goal? My goal. Oh, you know, my goal is to make sure I get back with my dealerships and start selling more cars a week. Start back, you know, because the season done changed now, and it's time to start back selling my cars. Here I go. Yeah. But my goal is to start selling more cars this week. I mean, each week. And then, because when I go to the dealerships to get my money, I'm gonna be able to record some more cars and put some more cars out there. I haven't been doing that. I ain't really been putting cars out there like that. Well, because a car is a car. You know, what a Charger, our Chargers look the same. All 2021 Chargers, I mean, it's a 2021 black one, a white one, a red one, they all the same. So I ain't really been taking videos of my cars like I used to back in the day. I used to visit my lots once a week and just walk the lots. But if it's getting cold outside, I'm not gonna be walking no lots. Sometimes I would visit the lots and just drive the lots and do the camera and just ride up and down and just record like that. But sometimes I would actually walk the lots and get out and go in each and every car. Well, the good cars, like the real nice cars that we got, I would get out and get into those. But that's one of my goals, is to start pushing more cars out there because of the season. Shoot, the end of the year and the beginning of the year, it's the time right now. And then to start doing more Amazon affiliate stuff. My goal, hold on. My goal is to start doing more Amazon affiliate stuff. I'm gonna write that down. I ain't got no date on this page. Okay, so more cars. Push more cars and more Amazon affiliate stuff. I mean, I do the influencer stuff all the time anyway. You ain't got no goal? I do the Amazon influencer stuff anyway, so I don't need to do more of that. I mean, just keep doing what I've been doing on that, but really pushing more cars out there. That's my main goal, is to push more cars out there, because I ain't got enough. Because I ain't been really pushing it like that, so I need to push more cars out there. And really more TikTok stuff too. Really more TikTok stuff. I gotta push more TikTok stuff out there. Because right now it's Black Friday. Shoot, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Shoot, this time I got to push. I got to do certain things. Some lady just hit me up. Oh, I gotta do my certain stuff. I gotta do. I just gotta do more stuff. And that's what I gotta do. Ain't nobody gonna say the goals. See, don't nobody want to say the goals. That's the reason why when I get this community, well, I got the community already. We're gonna start pushing my daughter's book next week. She gonna having a good time right now, but she got her book. Her book finally came in today. Her book finally came in today, but I can't show it until she ready to show it. She gonna show it Monday when she gets settled in. But we're gonna start pushing her book Monday. It's a Bible like activity book. It's a little Bible based activity book she got. So we're gonna be doing that. And it's gonna be on and popping. What? I wonder why come I can't see no messages. That's what I wonder. But it ain't nothing showing. But anyway, I done been on here long enough. It's been an hour and 50 minutes. I didn't even want to put no rinse on. I could have put a rinse on, but I didn't even feel like putting no rinse on because guess what? This is my hair. Shoot. Ain't no sense of always. I mean, I'll put a rinse on when I want to, but I ain't got to if I don't want to. You can't pretend like, people are so, another thing. People are so, infatuated with fakeness that the realness, people just they don't even understand what's real no more. People so infatuated with the fakeness, people don't even understand what's real no more. People out here thinking BBLs is what's real. If you don't have one, something wrong with you. Even the women have started putting each other down for not having one. I mean, like, what is y'all doing? Everybody's so infatuated with the fakeness. I mean, it's just so much fake stuff going on that the realness can't even exist right. But so I didn't put no rinse on because I didn't want one this time around. I might get one if I decide I want one, I'll get one. If I don't, I won't. But I just did it so I can braid my hair and see if I can still braid my hair. Well, I'm braiding hair. What? Oh, you know what's finna happen? I'm finna lose my live again. I'm finna lose my live. Hold on. Because I think my charger is running out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I better get off of here because my charger. I better get off of here because my charger is my thing's finna go dead. It did last time it went dead and I couldn't end my live. So I got to get off of here before it go because it's telling me I'm live and I know it's finna kick me off. So y'all have a great evening. Since ain't nobody said nothing about their goals, I already know how it go. Ain't nobody said nothing about the goals. I asked what your goals was. You don't want to say nothing. That's all right. Long as I got goals, it's all that matters. Really, that's all that really matters. You driving, same way you wrote driving, you could have wrote your goals. But anyway, we'll be able to do it in the group anyway. Because it's a place in there for it. It's a place in there for it. And then we want to keep that on the low. But how far you had to drive? I've been on here an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm going to get off of here because it's saying I'm live. And that means that it's getting ready to kick me off. And then I don't want to be stuck in my live and can't figure it out. So y'all have a great one. I'm excited. You almost home? Well, I guess I'll hit you up later because I'm getting ready to get off here now. But y'all have a great one. I'll be putting the link up to Raid Nation after a while. I'm gonna be having I'm telling you, man, it done got to the point to where I don't really even man, it's done got to a point to where I really ain't tripping no more at all. I was because I can't do more for people than they want done. You know what I mean? Like at first I was trying to do so much. You're doing too much. You're trying to do way too much for people who ain't trying to do nothing. I mean, like they ain't trying to do it, or they ain't trying to do it with you, or whatever. Whatever the case is, I was doing too much. And at this point, I'm not doing it. Somebody gonna have to ask me because you know what I mean? Like when you start really thinking about it, I'm not gonna be doing all that. I already know what to do. We already doing what we know to do. So when people want to join, they know where to find me. Like, I mean, you know where to find me when you want to join. I'm not gonna beg people to join what I got going on, and I know exactly what I got going on too. But I was doing some stuff wrong. That's all it was. I was doing a lot of stuff wrong. And when you do stuff wrong, that's the kind of stuff you get. When you ask people for something, they want you to beg them. When you don't ask them for nothing, they run behind you. And I don't know why it works like that. You try to be nice to people and you try to show them you got your back, they do you dirty. And then you don't have nobody back at all, and here they come running. It's just crazy how people are. But I done stopped begging people to join because we already know what to do. So it's gonna be out there, but it's not gonna be easy to find no more. I put it behind some walls, behind some stuff to where it can't. You got to talk to me when you're ready, and I got to see what you got going first because I don't want no bunch of people that ain't got nothing going that's just talking. I don't want that no more. I want people who really serious about it because if I can't help you do nothing because you won't do nothing, I don't want you doing it with me. You can do nothing by yourself. Ain't no sense in you coming to join me and still doing nothing. So I done changed about who I want to join in the first place because you can't have everybody around you. Because then if I get you in there and then you don't produce nothing, I get you in there, you ain't producing nothing, that's making it seem like I'm not teaching you nothing. And I sure don't want that. So it's just a lot of things I had to think about too. I don't want no bunch of people who ain't doing nothing to come along. I don't want it. I want people who gonna do something and gonna be serious about it. So there you go. They done did it. They done undisconnected me. I got to go, y'all.